Hey, what is going on, guys? Bluntguts here. This is a Watcher of Realms video. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I really appreciate it. I feel like it's been a while since I've done a GvG video, and I wanted to try to get this one in. I just don't have a lot of time right now. Obviously, the holidays are going on. I've actually got a baby on the way. I know I've mentioned that before on my channel, but we're about a month and a half out from the due date, so things are starting to... It's getting close. You know, we've got a lot to do. And then add on the holiday season and all the new stuff that's going on in the game as well. I've been doing a lot of testing on the test server, so it's been hard for me to get out the GvG content like I have in the past. But did want to get this video out. We are going against Paladin Legends right now. They are a solid Overlord guild. I do believe they're the top French guild on the server right now. They inherited a bunch of Omega members after Omega split up. I know that the Omega kind of spread out, but Paladin Legends, I think traditionally they were kind of in the back half of Overlord in previous seasons, or middle of Overlord, and I think they've kind of made a jump up. So I don't know if they've got some new members and stronger accounts or something like that. We did face them earlier in the season, and it did not go well for us. So we want to do a little bit better this time. I think it is a little bit closer. We are, what, I think about 16.8% behind them right now. We do have more attacks. I don't think we're mathematically eliminated at this point, but it's damn close to being mathematically eliminated. We'd probably pretty much have to win out in order for this to end up being a win. So I think it's unlikely. But that said, I did some attempts today. They were mostly blind. I'm not gonna lie. Not a lot of prep time. I didn't have any defenses to practice against or anything like that. So I just tried out. But they considering that, they actually turned out pretty well. So without further ado, let's get to the attacks. All right, guys, first match of the day. I'm going to be copying my guildmate, Odin's attack here. What he did, he waited for a little bit, and then he dropped in a Fallen Templar, waited for him to path forward, dropped in double, whatchamacallit, Garnet Guards, the Rock Throwers, double Boulder Hurlers. After that, they went through, they were able to take down Hatssut. I'm going to hope for similar results, but I always do feel like these guys are just, you know, inconsistent for me anyway. But we're going to hope that we can get the Hatssut down, and then after that, we should be able to follow up with double Lightning Guards and a healer, and hopefully the Lightning Guards can go out and they can take out Ajax or somebody in there, follow up with another set of flyers and some more healers, and hopefully that gets it done. So let's get in there and see if we can't make it happen. All right, so you're just going to wait. We want to see the A-bomb. I want to see the A-bomb. We're going to let that ultimate for A-bomb start ticking a little bit. We want that to be down. We also have to wait for, 45 seconds for Hattsut's ultimate, or not ultimate, invisibility to go down. So I think we're just going to wait a little while here, get that going. And we're going to hope that we time this somewhat okay. I'll drop 2 on the back tile here, give myself a little bit more of a cushion. And hopefully Hatssut uninvises soon. That's the hope. There she goes. There she goes. More shot at Hatssut, please. And she didn't go down. See, that was what I was concerned about. So, I mean, this is going to be a loss unequivocally. So that is unfortunate. But you know, it kind of is what it is at the same time. So we will. Let's see. What can we do? We can drop in a set of these guys and follow up with a Lightning Guard after that. Probably should have tossed a healer in there. That would have been smart. Would have been real smart. If we get the Hatssut ultimate, please. Nope, that's not going to happen. So that's too bad. So I think we are proper screwed on this one. So, yeah. Yeah. Is what it is. All right, guys, we are going to try to take on Pal Sparta here. Beefy team, 512k battle power, Arbiter team. We've got Ardea. We've got, obviously, Pope. We've got, what is his name, Pelagios. Carnelian team. We're going to try to take out the Pope. One thing that I learned when I was trying to set up a team that was very similar to this was that Pope is kind of vulnerable in this setup. So what we're going to do, we are going to wait until 10 costs, drop in a Fool on the back tile. He's going to path on forward. I am going to wait until the Fool gets to kind of the bottom left-hand corner of this square that is in the bottom right, and I am going to drop in a Pharaoh Guard right after that. Pharaoh Guard's going to path on forward. Hopefully the Fool keeps him up for a little while. We're going to keep an eye on Ardea's ultimate, and we're going to drop in a double Garnet Guards after that. Because Carnelian can't heal Pope for more than 30% of his HP, or 50%, excuse me, we are going to have an opportunity to knock off the Unyielding, and then hopefully, if we can get it done before the Pope can get the Soul Essence back up, we are going to be able to take him down. The Garnet Guards, after that, we should be able to follow up with another Fool, another Pharaoh Guard to bait ultimates, and then be able to run on by with dogs. That is the plan. Let's see if we can't make it happen. All right. So, I'm going to wait till 10 costs and drop in my Fool on the backmost tile. There he goes. I'm going to wait until he gets up to the corner of this little square right here. And then we're going to drop in our Pharaoh Guard right there. And again, we're just kind of waiting mainly on Ardea's ultimate here. We'll wait until about 8 costs there. I think it should be good right there. Because they're a little bit slow, and they're going to stop, and they're going to take shots at Pope, and we just need the Ardea ultimate to be over by the time that they get up there so they don't get destroyed by Ardea. I mean, they will anyway, but you just need to kill Pope first. So there we go. We got the Soul Essence off. Let's see. Can we kill him? There we go. That's what we wanted to see. And drop in another Fool over here, followed up by another Pharaoh Guard when the Fool does get forward. There we go. Here is the second one. Good timing on this, and we just want to bait the Pelagios ultimate, and then we'll follow up with double dogs. You can see all the ultimates should be down by the time we get back up to 10 costs, so we should be in a good spot. 1, 2. As long as that vortex just disappears in time, we should be okay. Now they just need to kill. They just need to kill Ardea. That would be great if they could kill Ardea. So this is not exactly how I drew it up, but we'll see if we can't make it work. It's really just Pelagios versus my 2 Lightning Guards is kind of what we're looking at here. So we will be wonderful if that Fool could bait one more Pelagios ultimate out. It looks like he will be able to, so that is great news. That might be, depending on timing, enough for a win, but we'll have to wait and see here. The Lightning Guards are doing work. See how owned are they going to get by this ultimate? Pretty owned by the looks of it, but I think they're going to be okay. Go on, get on in there. We got time. So 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, that is a win right there. I had actually run this previously, and my dogs killed Ardea, and they ran on in. So I was not expecting it to end that way, but glad I had the Lightning Guards there as a backup plan. I will be back for the next one. All right, guys, so another Carnelian and Pope team. We're going to see if we can't get the same strategy to work here, see if we can't take out Pope, and then this defense should be a lot easier to deal with. So the plan is generally going to be, again, start off with a Fool, follow up with a Pharaoh Guard. After that, they'll path forward, trigger the ultimates on Hatssut and on Ajax. Then we can follow up with double Garnet Guards. Hopefully they take out Pope, and then we can follow up with another set of the, we can follow up with 2 Lightning Guards after that, followed up with more, another Pharaoh Guard and Fool, and double dogs at the end. Let's see if we can't get this to work. All right, so I'm just going to wait till 10 cost here and drop in my Fool. And then follow up with a Pharaoh Guard right there. We're just going to keep him back further there so he doesn't take any more damage than he needs to. And hopefully he keeps everybody alive. And by everybody, I mean the one Pharaoh Guard that is on the field that I want him to keep alive. I honestly don't know timing on this about how long it's going to take for them to path over there, which would be obviously good information right now. So we're going to drop in the Garnet Guards, and we're going to hope for the best. Hopefully they get there after Valkyra's ultimate is done. Look at that. You'd think with all the magic damage there, you wouldn't think, but I guess it's Pope. I guess it's Pope stuff. There we go. Looks like the Pope is relatively light. There he goes. He's down. That is a good sign for us. I think that given the timing, I think we need to drop in yet another Fool and Pharaoh Guard combo here. So we're just going to let them path on forward and trigger the ultimates again on Ajax and on Valkyra, and then we can follow up with some Lightning Guards after that. Hopefully we can fit them in after the ultimates are down. I think we probably won't be able to dodge another Ajax ultimate, but I think we should have good timing on the Valkyra one, and hopefully this is enough to take her down, and then we can follow up with dogs. So let's get in there. Let's see if we can't get it done. Go on, lightning guards. Please don't kill them, Ajax. Just gotta get in there before Valk gets her ultimate back. That's the main thing here. And before Ajax kills them. Die, Valk, die. Die, die. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so we gotta wait for the Valkyra ultimate to end, and then we can try to get on by with the dogs. I don't know if that's gonna happen, honestly. You can see the damage that the tank is taking is just much diminished at this point. We're gonna try it right now. I think it's probably too soon still, but you know, I don't think that we have an opportunity to do it any other way. So we get another one in, and that's it, and that's a win, baby. Whew! I was worried that Valk was gonna pop them, but she did not. So I am going to do that one more time, and then I will be back for the next one. All right, we are going to give this one a try. I'm going to be copying my Guildmate P4 attack, and I don't think it's going to work. I'm just going to throw it out there. He has higher awakenings, higher affiliations than I do, so I think that likely what's going to end up happening is I'm going to be kind of out damaged by the opposition here, but we're going to give it a go, and I just don't have enough time to keep kind of banging away at this, unfortunately. I've been attacking blind this entire time, kind of making it up as I go. So right now I am 4-3. So, I mean, I'd love to end up with a winning record, but at the very least, I will not have lost more than I have won. And for attacking blind for the most part, I am okay with that. So what I am going to do here is I'm going to wait until 10 cost. I'm going to drop in a shaman on the backmost tile. We're going to wait until he passes forward a little bit. Then we're going to drop in a fool after that who's going to start shielding him. We'll wait until 9 costs, and then we can drop in Maw on the frontmost tile, who will path on forward and start pounding on Torodor. Once we get back up to 6 costs, I am going to drop in a set of axe slaughters. Hopefully that will be right after Maw uses his like tank busting, like stab him with his bone spike thing, and that should hopefully take down Torodor. I'll drop in another fool after that, and then we can follow up with some combination of axe slaughters, the dogs, anything like that, just to get on by. But yeah, it really all kind of comes down to whether or not my axe slaughters and Maw can, in conjunction, take out Torodor. We will see. We will see. Let's get in there. All right, so you know, I'm afraid that I'm going to mess up timing here. So I think what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to wait until 10 costs, and then I am going to drop in both the fool and the axe and the shaman on the same tile here. I know for a fact that I can get the fool to stop, and then I can get Maw out this way. Hopefully this does not screw up timing too much with Maw, but I know that it will work, and I can freeze the fool there by doing it this way. So I shouldn't have to go the other route, but in any case, let's get our Maw in there. We do see we've got, it's going to be taking some damage, that's for sure, because we've got Ardea going on. There we go. We're going to drop in our axe slaughterers here. Hopefully we can keep those shields on the Maw. Should wind up and do his shot in a second here. There it is. And we're just going to drop in a second fool. There he goes. See if we can take everybody else out here. Boom. And that is a win right there. That will be 5-3 on the day, which, hey, for 0 prep time, I will take any day of the week, especially against a guild like this, which is, you know, very stacked, more stacked than it has been in previous seasons. 5-3 on the day. Not too shabby. I will take that. You know, honestly, like I was saying in the intro, I have been so split between testing on the test server, personal life stuff, just everything going on that it's been hard for me to really focus on GvG. And you know, I think the good thing about that is because of the way the rating system works, GvG doesn't really matter all that much until the last 2 or 3 weeks of the season. So I've still got some time, but it is probably time to, after the holidays, to kind of turn it up a notch and get back focused on GvG. And hopefully I can hit, you know, next season strong. It would be wonderful if they did take some of my advice. I know I put out a video a couple weeks ago where I was kind of complaining about the current state of GvG, and I still do kind of feel that way. But in any case, I do hope that you guys enjoyed this. Please do go check out some of my stuff on Wukong that I've done recently. I do think he is going to be a phenomenal GvG hero. So if you're looking for where my GvG stuff and the test server testing does kind of come together, that would be in Wukong. He is coming out, obviously, on Friday the 27th, a couple days after Christmas, and I can't wait for him. I do think that you're going to need to get him at least A3+ if you want to use him in a competitive way in GvG, preferably A5, honestly. So it's going to be limited opportunities to grab him, but if you can get him that high, I do think he's worth soul stones and things like that. Really, really good hero, and he's going to be good in a lot of the competitive areas of the game, even though he may not have spots in like the gear raids and gear dungeons and things like that quite as much. I think there's some spots you could use him, but, you know, I don't know. Personally, I feel if you're an endgame player like me, what do you care about, you know, another hero that can function in gear dungeon or anything like that? I know that's not the majority of the player base, but I just think he's an exceptional hero, and I think you want to stack as many exceptional heroes on your account as you can, regardless of what point of progression you are in the game. So that would be my advice. I don't know why I'm talking about Wukong so much. It's like all I've done is Wukong stuff for the past like 3 or 4 days. But in any case, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Please do hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you are not already subscribed, I would really appreciate it. It's a great free way to support my channel. So thank you in advance if that is something that you can do. But if I don't see you, happy holidays. Good luck on your own GvG matches. I will catch you all next time.